Okay, so we're going to try this here at home. It's not as clear as my office, but we'll do the best we can. I think you can see me. Okay, so today we're going to talk mostly about, hurricane sentences because that's what we've been dealing with and seeing and other people have been dealing with. And that's a topic of discussion a lot of times if you live in a hurricane prone area. These are real conversations. So we'll start with the sign for hurricane, and we did that with the H handshake video, but should we get our hand. It's more like a gun, right? But that's what we're going to do. And we're going to put our thumbs together, and the hand that you write with is usually on top. So if you're left-handed, it's like this, and you're right-handed. And then it's just going to go around. So all it does is flap, both of them flap, and then you just go around in a circle. That's a sign for hurricane. And so hurricane does produce tornadoes. So a tornado, this is a hurricane, this is a tornado. Same thing. Because it goes around. So hurricane. So, and then of course we talk about the rain. And then we can talk about the dirty side, which is dirty. The dirty side. And that's in the northeast quadrant. And if you, when you sign for like calculus, you have a circle. And then you have the quadrants, first, second, third, and fourth. And so the first quadrant is the worst in a hurricane. So you can talk about, and here's some sentences, and here would be like a real conversation. Oh, you okay from the hurricane? Yes, it missed us. Oh, wonderful or good. Or before that, say, are you ready? Are you prepared for hurricane? Or you would say, hurricane ready, prepared for? Yes. Or no, I need to go to the store. Oh, I hope. See, I hope. Or cross your fingers. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope they have enough like water left. Oh, I have plenty of water. Oh. You can say, oh, because you're relieved. Relieved. Oh, good. That's wonderful. Do you have enough food, like, that you don't have to put in the refrigerator? Yes, I have enough. So non-perishable is what we would say. Do you have enough non-perishable food? What is non-perishable food? Well, it's on the shelf. It doesn't have to be refrigerated. So that's why I said, do you have enough food that need refrigerator? This is refrigerator because cold refrigerator. Do you have enough food? Does it need refrigerator? Yes. Or if they have a generator, say, oh, I have, and I would spell it because it would be machine, but you're like, what does that really mean? So I would spell generator. So we already did our alphabet. So I would spell generator. Do you have? Yes, have. Oh, cool, wonderful. That will be good. And if not, and if they do have a generator, I would say, oh, do you have like a portable AC, a small AC? Yes or no. We're still not going to, but we have a fan. Now you can spell fan because it's easy. It's only 3 letters, F-A-N. Or you could do, I have a fan. It goes around and around and around. Oh, okay, good. Relief, okay. Then you could, what are your next questions is going to be, did you flood, right? Did your area flood? No. Oh, good. You could, and then if you want to know about their house flood, well, if you said if their area flooded and they said no, but if you just go past that and you want to ask, did your house flood? Your house flood? Water rise up? Your house? Yes. No. Did you get out? No, we went upstairs. We went upstairs. stairs to second floor. Okay, well, good. So you're safe? Yeah, but we can't into the kitchen for a kitchen. Kitchen, either one. Oh no, any food did you bring up to the second floor? Yes, we brought bread and peanut butter. Peanut butter. So you can ask those different questions. Remember, when you want, if you can't think of a sign, or is there a sign like non-perishable food, think about, what does that mean? It just means you don't have to refrigerate it. And some people might want to know, well, what do I need? What do I need? Oh, peanut butter, or canned chicken, or canned tuna, or spam. I would spell some of those. What can I do with that? Oh, I have a recipe. You can make like chicken salad or tuna, and you specify tuna, because if you could do fish, but they're going to say, well, like what kind of fish? You can say tuna salad, or make sure whatever you have inside your refrigerator, you cook outside on the grill first. Yeah, but it's food that I can't really put on the grill. Bacon. Oh, do you have like a cookie sheet? Some people say cooking sheet, but I think everybody says cookie sheet. Do you have a cookie sheet? Yes. Well, put it on the cookie sheet on the grill. And if they say, I have a gas grill, we'll go buy some charcoal. Some things you have to spell out, but I wouldn't spell out a whole sentence. I wouldn't spell out a whole phrase. I would spell out a word that there really is no sign for, or you can't think of the sign. If there is no sign, or if you can't think of the sign, you can spell the word. It's okay, because sometimes you want to be specific, like charcoal. And if you're wanting people to know if they have supplies, you want to be asking specific things, right? And not just a concept. Okay, so the next one is, do they have their power out, or you still have power? And that, when we think of power, we think of electricity, right? So you would not use the sign for power, which is power, if y'all remember, power. So you wouldn't use that. I wouldn't even use electricity. You could use electricity, but this is what most people would use. Their lights are out. And this is like overhead lights on the ceiling. And it doesn't mean that you just only have overhead lights. You may have a ceiling fan, or you may have lamps. It doesn't matter. I don't have any power. You would have all those different things about, now, do you have a generator? Do you still have power? Do you still have power? You could say you still have electricity, or and remember, your eyebrows are down because you're asking a question. Do you still have, not do you still have, right? You have electricity still, or you have power on still? Yes. Oh, good. Or you could say, oh, do you have, and eyebrows down. You have lights on, you still have power, you still have electricity. That's what you're asking. You want to know, can you still plug things in? Do you still have lights? Do you still have air conditioning? Do you still have those things? So you can say, power on still? No, power out. They're not going to do power out. They may do electricity, and you could do that, and it would probably still work if you still have electricity, or power on or power off. Lights on, lights off. Right? Lights on, lights off. Power on, power off. So you could still ask it that way, because if they have lights off, they have no electricity, right? So, because some people may not have any air conditioning, but they may have power. Maybe their air conditioner broke, but they still have power. So you don't want to go into that specificity, because you could, if someone says, "Oh, we don't have any air conditioning," but they may still have electricity. So just like there's a store down the street that their electricity's out, and I'm thinking, "Oh, there's no refrigeration." Oh no, the electricity's on, so it'll power, the cooling, the coolers, but they don't have any air conditioning. It's broken. So sometimes you want to be specific like that. But if you're asking someone, do they still have electricity in general? Because that's going to include air conditioning, and that's going to include lights, and it's going to include plugs. So if their lights are off, they don't have any electricity. So you could say, power on still? Yes. Whew. Right? Oh, good. Or you could ask, electricity on still? No. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. What do you need? Or everyone. If everyone is in that path of that storm, remember, those are the signs for that, or hurricane. If they're in that path, then nobody will have power on or electricity. So those are things you have to kind of remember. The concept. What is it that you're asking? What is it that you're saying? And it's okay to hesitate just a second, because they're waiting, and they may go ahead and just go, "Oh, electricity out." And you're going, "Oh, that's what I wanted to know." Water? You still have water? Yes. Oh, because many times when you don't have electricity, then you have zero water. So that's one thing you're going to have to ask. Still have water? Turn it on. Turn it on. And they say, no. Oh, do you have enough water to drink? Did you put the water in your tub? And I would do TUB, and here's a sign for it, a tub. In your tub, did you turn on the water and fill it up? No. So those are the kinds of things you want to ask. And remember, it may feel like it's pantomime or classifiers, and in a way it is. That's how they communicate. I mean, how else are you going to say, did you turn the water on, and did you fill the tub up with water? Your tub, water, turn on. No, why? Because if you have no electricity, no water, then you need to get the water from the tub, put in the commode, the toilet, so you can flush. Okay. Now that was more English, and I did say electricity, but if I was asking someone if they have electricity, I would say power on still, because that holds a whole gambit. Now I went into some more detail, and so I wanted to do electricity and explain why you would do specific things. If you don't have electricity, if you have lights out, because I may have like a generator, let's say, but still the city is not going to have water if there's no electricity in general in the city. You understand? So sometimes those exact details need to be explained more, or you would use different signs. But make sure it's the concept. So if you say, do you still have electricity, and you use the sign for electricity, it's not wrong. So, but you might want to go into more detail. Do you have this, or this? Does, you know what I'm saying? So every area that's affected is different, and they may have they may have no lights, but they may have water. So sometimes you may want to go into those details. So I hope this helped with the conversation just a little bit, and asking questions and answering, and seeing what you would expect, or seeing what the possibilities are. So anyway, so have a good day, and I will see you next time.